Good evening, good evening. How are we all? Starting pretty shortly. Hopefully my voice is coming through okay. Good evening, Russ. Good evening, Azuren. I do think Azuren might have been champing at the bit to beat Russ on tonight. Hey, let's just jump right in. Let's resume. Is that working? Yes, that is working. Good evening, everyone. We are here, not in Satisfactory, but in No Man's Sky tonight to check out the new Voyagers update and to do the new Corvette Expedition. Not at all confusing, given that there was an expedition called Voyagers a while back. So this is not my old save. This is my PlayStation VR2 save. But now, thanks to the technology of cloud syncing, I am continuing my PlayStation save on my PC. So we're playing on PC with the Quest 3, but this save only has about 80 hours in it, and a fair chunk of that is possibly fairly different expeditions. So I haven't done a huge amount. It says Crow VR on the screen on your left. It does? Yes, it does. This is because this is Croy's planet. If we have a look around, let me just take off. Basically, on this save, I got to this planet ready to make a base, and then I logged out. It's not going to show me any bases now, is it? It was showing me them all before. There we have Lovin's Island Retreat. We have Alto Stratus Refuge over there. Russ's Beach House is over there. Yep, it's the community world. There were some others here. But as I said, I pretty much landed here, just dropped a base computer so I could bookmark the planet so I don't get lost later on. I do have a base here on my other save game. Well, a start of a base, but I might abandon that and make a new base on this save game. So, yeah. But we're not going to hang around on this planet. We're going to head to the anomaly and kick off for the expedition and dive right in. And hopefully there's enough bug fixes for everything to go smoothly. Especially in VR. Can I get my menu to come up? Hey, the menu's working in VR. That is a bonus. They weren't working like previously. Gee, it's been a while. How do I play this game? Anomaly. I have no idea how full or empty my bags are. Not that that matters, because we're starting afresh with an expedition. I'm pretty sure this ship is pretty empty. I've had a very brief dabble with building Corvettes on my other save game, because I have lots of money and resources on that one. But I haven't really made a ship that I would keep. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know if we're going to finish the expedition tonight. I've heard it can be done in 3 hours, but it'll probably take me more than 6. So it might take me a couple of sessions. Oh, look, there's lots of junk from last time. Oh, and my starship is not got lots of space. Actually, I can probably put it in my exosuit. This is what you get when you do an expedition and then don't play in between expeditions. Do I need a fleet beacon? Scan module. I don't think we're going to need that. So yeah, this poor save game. I've advanced the main storyline a bit. But it's still not super progressed. Wallpaper core might be worth keeping. I have no idea what we need on this, other than apparently taking a bit of silver and a bit of gold is useful. Oh, I can't take it out. Can't move it apparently. Do I have to empty all this before it'll let me finish this last one? That's annoying. You can see how prepared I am tonight. Corvettes, yes, okay. I see we still have the old red circle bug showing up. Why is my preview on an angle? That's interesting. Ah, stupid red circle bug. Come on, now let me interact. Here it is. Does this happen on non-VR mode as well? Or is this just a VR thing where half the time it shows a red circle and doesn't let you actually interact? Yay, it's working this time. Let's take a bit of gold. And a bit of silver, I think, was the other thing that was recommended. We've got several stacks of small amounts of gold, apparently. Hyperdrives are usually useful to take. I'm just going to go with that. Let's jump in. Yes, here we go. Oops, my stabilizer is not on. How do I do that manually? Just a second. Okay, now the button's showing up. Hopefully it looks okay on the screen. Oh, you can actually see my preview window because I'm viewing it in Steam VR. Hello, there's my preview window. Okay, I just completely ignored that message. Rise from the wreckage of your ship. Investigate your starship. That turn is very quick on this. My ship is underground? Well, I guess off we go. Shovel to shoulder, then press right grip to pick up your multi-tool. Thank you. This is running pretty well. I know they did some performance updates for VR and CPU multi-threading, so... Whoa! But the frame rate is actually pretty smooth. Actually, let me make sure that... Not general. Network. Multiplayer is disabled. Yes, good. PvP is off. I don't have time for slime. Not sure if that's part of the expedition or just a standard beacon. Looking forward to the expedition. Cool. How are you feeling, Russ? Are you healing at a reasonable pace? And how did your session 0 go this morning? Hope it went well. Somehow the communicator is still online. Repair ship systems unrecoverable. Receive incoming call. Forgotten me, forgotten. The station calls imprint restore. Yep, it's indecipherable, but that's fairly standard for No Man's Sky. Yet this voice, like this ship, feels impossibly intimately familiar. The line goes quiet. The voice only static remains. A packet of data is attached to the transmission. Orbital uplink chromatic metal. Select the device and use activate teleport to instantly transfer to the nearest space station. Okay. Healing okay, but not getting enough sleep. I can relate to that. So with the first 45 minutes of your session 0, your players are great though. That's good. No, this is a lift one. I mean, if you're playing with players that aren't great, I would suggest getting new players. Let me just shuffle some stuff here around. Let me sleep and seem to enjoy the 45 minutes of plotting time. Yeah, session 0 is, I'm sure they'll have other stuff they can talk about while they're waiting for you. So he wants me to build something. Chromatic metal, but I need chromatic metal. Chromatic metal is usually from refining stuff underground. That seems a bit... Actually, do they give me chromatic metal as... milestone reward? No, not yet. Where's chromatic metal? There's chromatic metal. Refine any stellar metal. Copper, cadmium, mineral. Right, oh yeah, that's coming back to me now. I need some copper, or otherwise basic material. So we got copper, 300, 600. Wow, those icons are annoying. 200. That copper is the closest, and there's houses and stuff over there, so let's head over that way. Ah, Gravitino balls. Let's not pick them up. That's a copper deposit? That doesn't look like a copper deposit. That was a pathetic copper deposit. Unless there's still copper here. Doesn't look like it. Wow. That one was probably the second closest. So I guess we head back that way. Right trigger to tag. I see these particular screens are still buggy in VR, or at least often give you a really weird angle to access them from. Let me interact, please. Yeah, might as well grab this while we're here. Although I'd rather not fall down there. Oh no, oh no, oh no. This is the Gek? I think it's the Gek, yes. It wasn't gra gra gra. I know I can do that to play my multi-tool. Hope this next copper deposit is a little more fruitful than that last one. I could train a flying beetle. That might be faster for getting around. Tree just shrunk. That's a little bit bigger. I can actually see some copper there this time at least. Oh, hang on. You gotta make it smaller for the most efficient and productive mining. It's all coming back to me slowly. A little close to my desk. I should probably move back a bit. I'm trying to resist the compulsion of standing here all day to mine the entire thing out, because I probably have enough copper currently. On the flip side, oh, that's a good reason to stop. That's right, quick menus how you recharge things.
Technology recharge.
Okay. Why is that menu not closing? That's not useful. So I have custom key binds or custom mouse binds, controller binds, and I think they've changed some of the bindings. So my control scheme is not letting me exit out of the menu. That is not useful. I'm stuck, which means I'm going to have to load the dreaded Steam menu, which goes to jittery heck when I'm in here. So, See, it says right trigger charge and right trigger back as well. That's wrong. Okay, I am going to have to go to the technical difficulties screen and change my bindings so I can actually close this damn menu. So I will be back in a second. Please stand by. Because I need to go to the desktop mode and change the settings in that menu, which is a lot more responsive. Or at least it should be more responsive. I know this is not good. Okay, it's just SteamVR that's playing up. If I go to the actual desktop, it's fine. Thing is, I checked the keys a few days ago, like 3 patches ago, and it looked to be okay then. Oh wow, this whole thing is chugging. Right. I can't share. Actually, I could kind of share what I'm doing. Devices. Controller settings. Let me see if I can share this. Just a sec. Can I put it on second screen like that? Alright, and you can see my controller bindings and figure out what the heck's going on here. Menus. I can't share. Actually, hang on. I'm hearing an echo. Hang on. I'm hearing an echo from this, I think. Menus, trigger, joystick, grip. Grip's not doing anything. Menu right-handed. Use as trigger, confirm menus. Grip, exit menu. That's correct. Grip is exit menu. And you can see my control bindings and figure out on foot. What's going on? I'm hearing an echo. Hang on. I'm hearing an echo from this, I think. This should be it here. Menus right-handed should be it, and it should be trigger for confirm and grip for exit menu. That's correct. Yeah, echo, echo. Are you hearing the echo as well? Okay, I've muted some monitoring, so hopefully you won't be getting the echo now. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. As far as I can see, these controls look correct. Menu right-handed should have grip as exit. So what's going on? Quick menu on foot. Quick menu on foot right-handed. Ah, here. Grip here does not have exit associated with it for some reason. Let's see if that fixes it. I'm just wondering, quick menu in ship, grip is navigate right. Right-handed grip is back. That looks correct. Okay, so I think this is correct now. No idea why that did what it did. Let's see if it will recover nicely without me having to restart anything. Yeah, this is my day so far, technical difficulties. Just need to restart virtual desktop and reconnect to the PC. Now I'm seeing a black screen. And Satisfactory is a lot less troublesome. I might have to restart the game. Give me a second. Restart game. It's still trying to connect. Let me restart virtual desktop. I'm going to go to the standby screen while I try and restart everything. I'll be back in a minute, folks. Yeah, well, you got darkness. I got darkness here too, but what do I need to restart? Let's restart virtual desktop streamer. Now I will reconnect to virtual desktop. Okay, virtual desktop is reconnected. I will now restart No Man's Sky. Hey, we're back in. Now, can I actually go into here and can I go back? Yay, I can actually get out of the menu now. Right, we will now return you to our irregularly scheduled No Man's Sky stream. Now stars. Yes, you should have had the loading stars, but now you should have a smoky, cloudy, dusty desert in... Great. Now I have about a second lag in my streaming from my PC to the stream, which results in all my sound being delayed by about a second from what I'm doing to what I'm hearing. It's a little disconcerting. Okay, let's build... refiner. Okay, let's go back to our ship because at least there we can get out of the cold, even if the ship is busted. I could restart the stream. Oh, that is quite jerky. Let me restart my stream from... Actually, let me get in the ship first so I don't freeze to death. And then I will restart the stream from my game PC to my OBS and see if it recovers. Jeez. Never a dull time here. Okay, just a second. Okay, let's see if that looks any smoother on stream. The Twitch stream has a bit of lag on it, actually. That does look smoother, though. I think that's better. Let's try and get some progress now. Metal plating. Always fun. Oops, now I'm hitting my microphone. Yeah, let me know if there's any other stream problems. I think I've sorted them out though. Now we just sit and watch this. Okay, so let's have a look at the achievements while that's puttering away. No, the milestones, I mean. Craft the orbital uplink, that's what we need to do currently. Assemble a Corvette. Excavate 5 Corvette modules, okay. I wonder if we can do that. Is that on this planet? Is there any scrap here? Does not look like there's any scrap on this planet. Engage Corvette autopilot for 30 seconds. Warp to your system. Defeat Sentinel interceptors. Yeah, I might leave that one to later. Apparently your ship is a bit squishy at the start. Harvest plants on your Corvette. Okay, so we need to build a garden on our Corvettes. Perform a spacewalk for 30 seconds. Visit a lush world. That should be easy enough. Catch fish. Interesting. Seafood, so we're going to do some Corvette cooking. Install maneuverability modules. Apparently that means engines. Destroy asteroids. Okay, that's good to know up front so we can destroy them as we go. Dissonant worlds. Okay, we've got to find dissonant worlds. Okay, so there's some dissonant world stuff here we need to do. Psi combat. Yeah, the space combat is a bit iffy in No Man's Sky. Okay, that's finished already. Hopefully that'll be enough. Is it an item we need to build, is it? Okay, we just use it from our inventory. It's not something we put on the ground. A, activate to teleport. So long, ship. Nice and quick to the local system. That gives us a basic modules pack. Nice. We have 0 money, so why am I looking at that? Okay, apparently we need to go over there. What parts did it give us? I'm used to pressing a button or a gesture for inventory. This whole picking inventory from the menu thing is a bit strange. Thunderbird class. Okay, so it's just basic stuff. Nothing really. These are all the common parts, I think. Okay, now there's a teleport over here that should take us over there. Now let's see how this works in VR. Yeah, you don't get a fancy camera in VR. You need to manually go and put the stuff down. And when I tested this on my other save, I did like, all right, I'll put a landing gear at the front here, and then I'm going to put some 2 landing gears at the back, and I did my whole ship like this, and then realized it's actually facing the other way, and the front is actually over there. So yeah, that was a thing. Now, what did I bind these keys to? Left jib menu, landing gear. How many of those do we have? We only have 2, okay. Oh, wow, you're on. Morn 12. Hello, hello. No problems, no problems. Glad you got the satisfactory mod working. Yes, I'm on playing some No Man's Sky tonight. Habitation module next.
Morn 12 just gifted 5 tier 1 subscriptions.
Oh, wow. Holy cow.
Legend.
Thank you, Morn 12. Wow. That easily meets my next subscription goal. Thank you very much. That's amazing. Maybe I should have had these landing gears closer together. Thank you. Now I'll have to add more remotes so people can use them. I only have 1 loading thing here. If I put the cockpit there, I suppose I can sit over the landing gear. Actually, there's a button to move. What was I going to do for moving? Y? I stick it under there like that. So Dippy got 1, Russ got 1, Frack got 1, Luffy and Michael Kovacs, I'm not sure. They must be lurkers on the channel because I haven't seen them. But yeah, thank you very much for that. That's very generous. I need to press. I gotta get used to these buttons. What did I change it to? That was the thing. So I need to be able to get on the back. This is my very high-tech ship. Add reactors. There's the reactor there. Ah, I can just stick it on the side like that. Now, can I flip it? No. I can't stick it at the back there. No problem, thank you. Absolutely loving the VR. Just glad I can give some thanks. Thank you very much. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Normally I'd be playing Satisfactory in VR on a Saturday night, but there's a No Man's Sky Expedition and it's got shipbuilding in it, which is looking like lots of fun. How many of these do I have? I have 2 of these, so I can actually attach them to the side. Oops, that's the colour button, not the sprint button, apparently, when you're... Yep. Hang on, is my stabilization not on? No, it is on. Okay. Still getting used to the buttons. That button. What does it want us to put? Weapons system. Cannons. I only have 1 cannon. I stick it under the front, or I could stick it on top. I can't stick it underneath the front, apparently. That's a bit annoying. Oh, right on top. No, just there. No Man's Sky was... Yeah, No Man's Sky was actually part of the inspiration for the Satisfactory mod. So the whole wrist menu system, because I played a lot of No Man's Sky before I played Satisfactory, or before I started the mod. So this whole menu system was kind of the early inspiration for some of the Satisfactory mod interface stuff. Is that it? Is that the end of the objective? Ah, okay. I can finish it off now. Can I add this ship and keep my pile of junk? No? Fair enough. Used to love No Man's Sky as well. Have not played since the new update. Yeah, this is the first... I've fiddled a little bit with the ship design just to make sure I've got controls working properly. But this is the first I've really sat down to actually play No Man's Sky since the update. Did I have any other building parts? Okay, I've assembled it. What is it missing? Furnish it. Okay, I need to put stuff inside. Yeah, some of the gestures from the Satisfactory mod, like the headlight and the scanner to the side of the head, I also sort of borrowed that from No Man's Sky because it worked pretty well. I need to put mission radar from the build menu. Install mission radar. Okay, that's an internal wall thing, isn't it? Ah, okay. Done. I don't have the materials for the other things just yet. Nope. No glass. I guess this is the basics of all we need to do. Okay. Okay, pre-packaged scatter blaster. What's it saying? Upgrade modules improve technology. Yes, I know that. So it gave me a scatter blaster. Let's take that out and put the scatter blaster in that. This is not a great multi-tool, but I don't know if we're going to need a hugely powerful multi-tool for this expedition. Okay, pre-greaser, decrease friction, reload times on the scatter blaster. Okay, so it's got to be adjacent to get a bonus.
Sustenance has arrived.
Sustenance has arrived. Oh, thank you, Ada. I will... How long until the next ad break? Because we're only just getting started here. The ads are in 11 minutes, so maybe if I pause soon, and then the ad break will happen while I'm away at dinner. But let me just finish this. What's the next one? The next one is to go find Corvette modules, so that'll involve taking off and finding a planet with salvage containers and digging them up. So that's easy enough. Did it give me any other modules? I think that's it. Let's have a look at our ship. So some of these are the bits we've attached. I wonder if we can move the gun onto the bonus boost. Yeah, it's a cute little basic ship. Nothing special, but I guess it does the job. Okay, so yes, my dinner has arrived and there's going to be an ad break shortly anyway. So I'm going to pause here for about 15 minutes while I eat. The ad break will kick in while I'm there, so I should return hopefully just after the ad break. Sorry about the technical difficulties earlier in the start of the stream. I think we've got things sorted, we're on track, we've got our ship. This looks a bit weird in VR. This looks a bit weird in VR. I wonder what the other cockpits look like. Like all the displays are like way off in the front. Like, can't I move my seat forward a bit? It's a bit odd. But we'll look at this more when I get back after my dinner break. Thank you once more, Morn12, for the gift subs. That's amazing. And we'll be back in about 15 minutes.
Incoming propaganda broadcast detected. Please seek shelter.
Headphones.
Look lively. It's time to do those stretches and hydrate.
And we're back. And apparently SteamVR doesn't like me going AFK for a while. I had to restart the game again. Ah, we got a hype chest from that hype train earlier. Apparently we have a new emote. Thank you, Morn. Okay. Hopefully everything is working. Seems to be working okay. Thanks, Russ. Let's get this ship in the air, shall we? I think things are working reasonably well. Dinner has been eaten, or at least most of it. Oh, that's not easy to see. So now we need to go and extract some Corvette modules. Excavate, sorry. So let's... obviously there must be another ship in another planet in this system. Actually, let me recenter. That's better. Ancient bones, aggressive sentinels. Salvageable scrap. They're aggressive sentinels. Is that the only choice we have? What do we got? Ancient bones. There's lots of aggressive sentinels around here, it seems. Ah, that's got salvageable scrap, but also dissonance and no aggressive sentinels. That sounds like a much nicer place to be. What's that base? Copper 2.0. And what's that base called? Core Start. Let's go to Copper 2.0 because that sounds like it's got some copper we can pick up while we're there. So theoretically, I think I can get out of the ship. How do I do that? Do I just pull the lever? How do I get out of my chair? Ah! That's how I do it. You push down. So I'm here. So if it hits the atmosphere, it should stop, I think. Oh, that's a very big text. Where's my cockpit? It's somewhere in the label. There we go. Back in control. Five minutes.
Extreme temperature detected.
Freezing Cold Base. That's aptly named. Can I not boost straight to that one? Yes. There we go. So, how do I get out? Can I just land? Yes. And apparently I push down to get out of the chair. Storm crystals. Wonder if I need those for anything. Apparently predators. Oh, that's the point. I've got that blaster still in here. Look at all those storm crystals over there. I'm just going to try and get to those while it's still up. Just on the odd chance that I need... Whoa, that is extreme. They're not wrong. Our jittery is a bit jittery. It's a disco? Wow, that is very jittery. Why is that just so jittery? Wow. So many technical issues tonight. Go away, Predator. Let me just try and get some shelter, then I'll... For goodness sakes. Yes. I can't dig because it's not my base. Oh, I'm gonna die out here.
Extreme cold damage detected.
Yes, I know it's extreme cold damage. Might be best to get back to my ship.
Weather update.
Storm clearing. Oh, thank goodness for that.
Extreme cold damage.
It's a disco strobe. It's a disco strobe. I know. I'll check it in a sec. I just need to get out of this damn weather. Oh. Wow, early game sucks.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Alright, now I've got a moment to think. Let's have a look on my preview. How is it looking on the preview?
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Yeah, that's not great. Let me just restart this, the mini substream again. Yes, it's going to go black for a few seconds. I have streamed No Man's Sky before, and it wasn't this bad. Hopefully that will be better. Let's just watch. A little better. Yes, you can see what I'm seeing on the little pop-up screen. Oh look, there's pop-up screen inception going on there. Okay, hopefully that's a bit better. Because it's in SteamVR, and SteamVR shows all the things. So you're actually capturing what I'm seeing inside the headset as far as SteamVR is concerned. I need to actually be outside to charge my... Like, let's just grab the copper and run, I think. Mining beam low. Yeah, I was trying to recharge it.
Protection falling.
It's not showing a mining beam on here to recharge. It's a little odd. Maybe because I have nothing to recharge it with. That's possible. Does that mean I need to be punching trees to get stuff to actually recharge my mining beam? That'll be annoying. Punch. Hang on. Normally I can punch things. Let's just get back and blast stuff with the ship. So, we're looking for salvage. There's some there. It's a kilometre away. 768. That's the winner so far. A lot of icons around here. 626. That's a little closer. Let's go to that one. Okay. And we're not going to bother with... Hang on. There we go. I haven't actually tried shooting anything with this. Okay, it does shoot. Where was that mark? There it is. It's a little hard to aim in VR. Should just be able to mine this way. Unless it's too far down. All my weapons are too pathetic. There we go. Got it. 2 small vents. Can I mine trees with this? Carbon. Oh, yes. Okay. Takes a while, but you can very slowly get minerals from it. Okay. So now we hop out of the chair and we look for the next one. Harmonic scrap. Ooh. Maybe we should check out the harmonic scrap, because that was a later achievement where we needed something there. Head over there to that container. Why can't I tag it? I'm holding right trigger to tag. Come on, No Man's Sky, tag it for me. I don't know. This game is maybe outside of the cockpit. Oh, maybe a bit close. It's also really hard to see through this. There we go. Blackened pump. So now up out again. Let's move back. Now, there is a lot of scrap in this area. Metal fingers. Okay, now I've lost that whispers, dissonant whispers, unless it's right below me. Oh, it's right below me. Really? Actually, there's a way to... Well, you can just jump out. Ah, you can also just teleport down.
Ground protection falling.
Why won't it let me recharge my mining beam from here?
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Oh, bloody storms. Mining beam charged by carbon-based elements. Maybe it's in the ship. There's all my carbon in the boot of the ship. Nope, still won't let me do it. Odd.
Technology recharge.
To mine it the old manual way. No, that might have been the teleport terminal I was seeing on the scanner, not the whispers. But I definitely saw like a distant whispers outpost around here. I mean, you saw it too, right? I'm not going crazy. Unless it's right above me. I mean, this is an expedition, and usually there's some funkiness going on with icons on expeditions, so maybe it's there, but it's just not showing up as an icon today.
Extreme cold damage detected.
Hello, teleporter? Do I need to interact with you? Need to interact with you.
Stabilizing.
Okay. Yup. Don't go backwards, you hunk of junk. Is it the tree that got in the way? Take that tree. Tough tree. Wow, maybe just ram it. Okay, is the stream running okay? Looks a little jerky. Is the stream jerky still? Oops, sorry, dissonant thing. Looks it okay for you? Maybe it's just in my preview screen. Right. I've got the 5 I need, but I am tempted to get a couple more while I'm here because this is a pretty good planet for salvage. There's salvage everywhere. It's 1.4 k's away, but not that 1.4 k's will take very long. Seems okay, slightly jerky, but not too bad. Okay, there's not a question I can answer. How is your bandwidth tonight, Russ? I had to tweak some settings and reduce how many streams Twitch wanted me to generate for it. So I don't know if it's going to have all the video options. No, that was quick. I wonder if I can build a base computer yet, because this would be a really good... Probably not going to tell me while I'm inside the ship. I would like to bookmark this planet. I mean, the storms suck and the predators suck. But I do tend to prefer cold planets over other environment types. Come on, let me... Okay. There's 160p, okay. Is that a good thing? There's a lake over there. Maybe I'll drop a base computer over there. If I can make base computers. I don't know if I can. Don't know what the restrictions are in this particular expedition. Okay. Okay, twin dynamo jets. Ooh. That was a good few parts in that one. Yeah, my frame rate was good on the starting planet, but my frame rate is not good on this planet. Let me just see if I can build a base computer here. Because later on I will need dissonant parts as well, and there's dissonant stuff here, so... Probably the snow is not good for frame rates. So many predators here though. I'll go away, Sentinel.
Ground protection falling.
Yes, and it's only 30. Excellent. I can respond to this message. Okay, so I've got a base computer here, so I can come back here later. Actually, while we're in the safety of our cockpit, let's look at the milestones. It gave us Windows patterns. I thought we already could build those, unless it gave us actual objects. That would be useful. And flight path Corvette hull modules pack. Ah, cool. Engage Corvette autopilot for 30 seconds. That's easy enough to do. And leave the initial system. Banned hyperdrive upgrade. Okay. Do we have a hyperdrive in our inventory yet? Yes, but it's broken. But we have all the parts we need.
Components repaired. Technology repaired.
Cool. Probably don't have any fuel in it yet, though. Condensed carbon. Oh, that means squashing it. Can we build a refinery in the ship? Is that a thing we can do? Refining unit. Platinum and hydraulic wiring. Well, I don't have either of those. Can I make hydraulic wiring? Even if I could, I don't have platinum, so it's a moot point. No, I cannot make hydraulic wiring. So the refiner will have to wait. Maybe they'll give us one later on. So be autopilot for 30 seconds. How far was it? Oh, shoot, asteroids. Yeah, this frame rate is terrible. It's not too bad there. Actually, this might get us platinum. I'm seeing silver pop up, a bit of gold. Tritium. Nuggets. Wow, that didn't take long to kill 40 asteroids. We'll blow up 40 asteroids. Where is the star station? Must be on the other horizon. There it is. Now, is it 30 seconds away or is it closer?
Extreme temperature detected.
I assume I'm going towards the station. All the indicators have gone.
Technology recharge.
Done. Prepackaged cyclotron ballista, Dyson pump, and Starship weapon upgrade. Nice. Dyson pump unit. Is that like a vacuum cleaner? Okay, so it's cyclotron ballista upgrade. Wonder if that's better than my base. Well, with 2 upgrades, it's going to be better than the base, so let's move those around. Great animal bits. I mean, we do need to do some cooking later, so maybe I should hang on to those. Blackened pump. Alright, it's just scrap, I mean. How do you find the Corvette? As in, how good is it? I like it. It's cool. I can get out of my seat while I'm flying. Handles fairly similarly to any other No Man's Sky ship. Which is, you know, as janky as it is. I'd like a different cockpit though. This cockpit is a bit crap in VR. Like all the displays are like too far away from me. They should be further around here. I'm hoping the Ambassador one seems to have a nice dome, so I'm hoping that one works well in VR. If I eventually get one of those. Sorry, Expedition. Now we need to go to the warp to the system. So if we set the first rendezvous point, that'll tell us which direction to warp in. Looking forward to exploring it. Yeah. I mean, looking at all, as I was saying on Discord, looking at all the amazing designs people have done online, it's like, yeah, I want to do that. Oh, there's options to do what with my joystick? Oh, leave pilot seat, autopilot management. Maintain current flight path. Oh, you can actually request to autopilot to a specific place. Huh. That's interesting. Okay. Peeps are crazy talented. Yeah, it's like, this looks easy to make, and then you look at all the techniques. It's like, you just build this here, and then you delete that there, and that puts this as an offset, and then you do this, and it's like, geez. Okay, now, what are the controls for this again? Maybe I should buy a hyper... Actually, if I jump to the next place, I should be able to access the anomaly. And that had a hyperdrive boost in it. Okay, there we go. Is it trying to get you to break Twitch terms of service?
Elmavris wants you to stretch. Go on, do it.
Want me to stretch?
Reach your
Okay.
hands in the air like you just don't care.
Actually, that was a good back crank. Thanks.
Hostile scan detected.
Hostile scan. Okay, apparently no time. How do I change weapons? Okay, that's how. Okay. Because we've got to take down 3 of these, so let's... Oh, okay, that hits hard. Where's the auto tracker? There we go. Okay, that weapon's not so good against... Oh, that's one. Now, if I land in the station, I can let my shields repair. We can sell that piece of junk we got and maybe buy some supplies. Sentinels, worse than pirates. Oh. Can't take that sky. Hey, Firefly reference. Too soon.
Units received.
Like I can sell any of the bits of ships for a fair chunk of money, but that's... don't really want to do that. There was like an artifact that we had though. There it is, blackened pump. That was just scrap. So that'll give us 300 grand. That'll be useful for buying other things we may need. No platinum for sale unless it's on other pages. Tritium, plating, hydraulic wiring. We needed one of those. I'm tempted to buy a couple.
Product received.
No platinum though, so... you know what? I'm tempted to buy
Product received.
some basic materials so I don't have to hand mine anything.
Received. Product received.
Gold and silver I've got in the anomaly, so I should be able to pick that up when I just pop out. I don't know if I can be bothered to do anything here. We want to keep going to our destination. Is there anything else that we need to do at the moment? Inventory slot times 10. Band hyperdrive upgrade. Okay, that will give us an upgrade. I wonder if sentinels are going to attack us each time we jump, or maybe it's just specific systems. I do really like being able to have a small portable base like this, though. To be able to customize it to make your home, even if it's not necessarily the nicest or prettiest or Reddit-worthy. The whole concept of being able to fly, get out, and have your facilities around you. I've always thought that freighters were too big. Like 99% of the space of the freighter you just don't use. You just make this little base on near the bridge and that's it. Whereas this is a lot more realistic in that it's a big ship with lots of rooms and stuff. But you can actually tell what the space is being used for. It's not wasted space. Excuse me? What did I say? Have a floating nip-nip farm. Is that what your freighter is? You could make a small floating nip-nip farm in one of these. Actually, you could probably make a pretty big nip-nip farm. The whole buildable space of the freighter is used, yes, but then the rest of the ship, there's this massive part of the ship of a freighter that you never actually physically go to or use. Okay, so they've added another landing spot down here for the Corvettes. Are there teleporters? We just have to hoof it. Oh, there's the one teleporter over there. That's the engine. One big engine. That's a big engine just to drive a nip-nip farm. I've always preferred small, functional over size show-off. read that of what you will. As far as spaceships go, I'm talking. Let me cram as much functionality as I can in a tiny space. Actually, I don't want to go you. How you doing, Ariadne? It's not the size that counts, it's what you do with it. Huh, I could clone my multi-tool. Plus, you know, these are a lot more customizable. The freighters, it's like you randomly get what you get. And hopefully you're lucky and get something good. Whereas this is a fully bespoke layout. You just might need to do a bit of grinding for the parts. Okay, we should now have ridiculous hyperspace range. 453. That should be plenty, I think, probably for the rest of the expedition. Speaking of freighters, I want to be able to interact with the crews in like a meaningful way. That would be good, rather than just having them walk around randomly. It is nice that your frigate crew get to walk around on your freighters, though. That's all I need to do here, isn't it? Yes, I just need to get to the next rendezvous now. So is there... Where did I come out on the teleporter? Ah, here. Oh, look, it even tells me which one to step into. That's handy. Please make frigates more interactable. Yes. Sucks that there's so many peeps wandering and you can't interact with them. So the frigates are kind of odd in that when you get out and spacewalk on them, the gravity is really high, and I wonder if they've lowered the gravity because now you can spacewalk. And actually spacewalk in 0G. And I wonder if you can do that around the frigates now, or if they're still going to be clomp, 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 high gravity. We should try the spacewalking. If it lets me interact with a switch, what does that switch do? Apparently they improved the VR spacewalk experience. I don't know what that means. Is that getting closer? Okay, that is a little trippy. Where do I go? What direction? Okay. Jetpack blasts me in a specific direction. This is cool. That is quite trippy. It's a shame you can't see in the windscreen. I just find them really empty. Like, let me see your... yeah. Let the missions count as something, yeah. I mean, the frigate missions are pretty much... I used to use it as a way of getting money, but... It would be more interesting if there was more of a story to it. Or you could talk to the people on the ship. Like, I got the milestone for spacewalking, but I don't want to go back in because this is so cool. Drift among the stars. At least it hasn't got me looking at the stars getting a crick in my neck this time. Oh, Starship inventory slot. This is actually quite peaceful. Like, I think the sounds are muffled a little bit. So it's almost silent. You just hear a bit of a muffled sound from your jetpack as you float around. Very cool. Oh, how do I get back on? There we go, and we're back on. That's smooth. I'm impressed. That's very smooth. I think you can see like an orange glow around the edge. Like a hologram. And I think like when you transition from that, this is like standing on the ship and this is floating. So that's probably the area where it says if you're inside the zone, you're floating. And once you're through that zone, you're standing on the ship. Very clever. Well, I'm fully leveled my frigates and I'm almost tempted to get rid of them again just for the joy of leveling them up. Is it a joy? I always buy the C class though and level them up from there. Partly because supposedly that's the min-max way to do it. But it is nice to have them level up. Okay, let's see if we can use the galaxy map again. Okay, so that moves that way. How do I deselect that? I wonder if this is another key binding one where it's a bit messed up and I need to rebind it. It's a little bit clunky. Ooh. Why are they orange? Is that a station? That's a funky looking station. What happens if I walk out while it's mid-spin? Iteration signature at the space station core. Okay. Go chalk to GLaDOS. Uplink glass, line definition, data lost, suppress anomalies, cleanse anomalies, target anomalies. Yay! Okay, so that's Corvette whole module pack. I mean, it keeps giving me bits. Does it expect me to go and upgrade my ship, or is it going to tell me to do that? I mean, I'm going to have to do some extra expansion for that. Sign the second rendezvous section. Okay, actually, what time is the next ad break? 12 minutes away. Let's go look at some of these parts we've picked up. Yeah, this frame rate is not good at the moment. At least in the VR headset it's not good. So apparently you can now open this and just dump all your ship parts into it. Although a bit annoying that you can't dump them from your ship into here. So does that mean you have to take them from your ship into your main inventory and then from your main inventory into there? Ah, no, you can transfer them like that. Because this wasn't a thing initially. This box used to be pretty much useless. And people were complaining about inventory space being taken up. And I don't know if they always planned it to be storage or whether they just pivoted and said, well, we got a storage unit there. Let's let people put stuff in it. But it's certainly very useful that you can put stuff in it. I like getting them at A-class, at C-class and then leveling them up. Yep. Do we have anything good or rare in here? I have no idea. Azimuth class reactor. Ooh. Ducting joints. Heavy linkage. So we don't have any other HAB modules in here. And if we wanted more HAB modules, we would have to buy them or trade them. And we're still broke. What can we slap on here with the parts we've got? You can't sprint because the sprint button is color mode. I might have to rebind that. Okay, so parts. We've got Titan class walkway now, but how many of those? Just one. Twin dynamo jets. I think we had 2 of those, yes. So we could... Oh. Sure. So we had a photon cannon, and now there's a phase beam array. So this reactor is probably better than the default reactor. Oh wow, why can't I get up on... There we go. So if I right trigger to delete, and then I go azimuth reactor. I don't really need a phase beam if I've got the other weapon that rips shields apart, though. That will just give me one more thing to blimmin' switch through. I'm tempted to shove a Titan walkway on just to see what it looks like. So let's... how do we move? Move Y. Confirm changes. Okay. How does this walkway look different from a HAB unit? Ah, where's my mission board gone? I hope it refunded me for that mission board. Okay, so this walkway is a different style. It's like a half a HAB. There's a different missions type. Still need that 20 platinum. Okay, the hermetic. I need a hermetic seal to be able to make the cooking station. I can make living walls though. I can build 12 of them. Oh, I should have looked for the frosty seed things on that frost planet. That would have made something easy to plant, I think. Because I need to be able to go build pot plant, I think, to put stuff in it. Ah, you can do storage containers. Okay. Maybe I can build... Can I build those? No, I need microprocessors. Okay, so I need to keep an eye out for hermetic seals. And an amino chamber. Platinum... microprocessors. I should make some ion batteries. That would probably be useful. There's my dodgy, uncomfortable bed. Okay. And my garden with no plants. Ion batteries. Let's build a bunch of those so we can always recharge. Cloaking device? Oh, for the multi-tool. Okay. Ooh, scanner upgrades. I might... Do I want to get rid of the bolt caster? I can always rebuild it. It's just annoying to have to cycle through so many things when you're trying to get to something else. Ah. Jetpack boost. Okay. Is it on to the next rendezvous then? They really need to fix opening their interface inside ships like that. Still got to kill a couple more interceptors. I'm sure we'll find some. Install inventory modules. Install Corvette modules to increase inventory capacity. Is that a building part or a tech part? I don't know. Harvest plants. Visit a lush world. We'll find that. Fish. Stupid fish. Alright, let's just go to the next rendezvous point. That's the easy next objective. Although I'm tempted to go back to a scavenge planet. Actually, I wonder if there's any scavenge planets here. There's a dissonance here. And it's probably less stormy than the other dissonance planet. Lots of distance here, okay. 60 segundos decada. Does that mean I should jump from there? Salvageable scrap and aggressive sentinels.
Incoming propaganda broadcast detected.
Aggressive
Please seek
sentinels
shelter.
and... there is frost crystal there. Can I get frost crystal? I'm trying to remember how to get be able to plant frost crystal. Gas station and more under construction. Dawkins factory. I wonder what they're making there. Do you reckon it'll be chocolate? Probably not. Yeah, I think next time I restart the game I might load it in lower resolution, see if I can get the frame rate up, because this is not great. Actually, there was something about scanning weird creatures on distant planets, wasn't there? I'm trying to get the creatures. There we go, that's one down. Curious deposit. Is this a mold farm? I don't think I have the advanced laser to take out mold though. Something solid is there. Oh, my frame rate. Yeah, I don't have the advanced laser, so I can't get some mold at the moment. There's something invisible, right? Hey, it's gone. Only as part of that plant. Wow, these plants are part stealthed. See, I don't have the advanced laser to take those out yet either.
Look lively. It's time to do those stretches and hydrate.
Ah, that crept up on me. Okay, I'm going to pause here, floating in amongst the asteroids, and take a break while the ads run. Stop. Thank you. I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, while on the break, I've restarted I dropped my resolution a little bit, so hopefully it'll be a bit smoother. I'm also standing up for a bit, so I can have a bit more of a stretch. That's interesting. I've reset my size, but my preview window is way down here, so that's usually it resizes when I recenter the VR. So my preview is, I'm going to have to look down on you all for a bit, I think. That must be a Steam VR thing, because OpenXR it recenters properly. Unless there's a Steam VR separate recenter. I'm not opening Steam VR though, because that usually kills my frame rate. Okay, what I wanted to do is just drop a base computer on that planet. So you don't have to crouch down to see what you said. I need to sleep. I'll catch you later, peeps. No problems, Russ. Good night. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you can get to play some No Man's Sky soon. These Corvettes are pretty cool. Definitely got me interested in playing the game again. Something new to tinker with and play with. Man, this part of the planet looks pretty desolate. You can hop out as it's coming down to land. That's cool. Can't take my tool out until I'm outside though. That's my multi-tool I'm talking about there. Well, next to a radiant shard's not too bad a place to build a base. Am I too close to the ship to build a base computer? That's interesting. Wonder how far away from the ship I need to be. There we go. There's a little blink there as it goes from world mode to Corvette mode. There's supposed to be a button. Oh, change controls on me again. There's supposed to be a button to lose focus, so I can then aim. Can I just aim? Can I aim for that one? Nope. It's a very cumbersome way of maneuvering around, but it works. Is the stream running reasonably smoothly? I think it is. Why is the milestone called Resist? Okay, that's trippy. Data loss. Suppress anomalies, cleanse anomalies, target anomalies. It's a me! Hab modules. Ah! Ooh, Ambassador class. A Titan class walkway. And a Thunderbird class walkway. Okay. Now we're getting some variety. What's next? Increase inventory capacity. Install Corvette modules. Oh, okay. So just maybe that's a hab and a walkway increases inventory capacity. Is that what it is? That sounds like what it is. Because I've got one hab and one walkway currently, and my capacity is at 2. So can I modify the inside while I'm in ship editing mode? I don't think I can. Well, that's interesting. Ah, I can. Because I thought I should take these bits out. Because I don't trust it if I delete these modules. In fact, now I need to get out. It's not going to let me out. Oh, I'm trapped. I'm trapped. Oh, thank goodness for that. Okay. That was a bit weird. So don't try and edit internals. Don't try and edit internals while you're in external mode. So what was it to move? Y? Can I just stick it on the ground? No. I mean, I can just delete everything and rebuild, I guess. Do I have another lander? No, I've still only got 2 landers. Yeah, I don't have any other landing gears. So I'm stuck with that design. Ambassador Hab class, I only have 1. But I have an Ambassador walkway as well. Right, it's giving me 1 of each. That's not particularly useful for putting side modules on. Okay, you can just delete a bit from the middle and have it float. I'm getting audio lag, which means my stream is jerky. No, it looks okay. So that's an Ambassador walkway. And then if we delete that and then put in an Ambassador Hab, then we do have 2 other Habs. No, we only got 1 other Hab. Maybe we stick the walkways. Oh, we had 2 Titan class walkways. Okay. So I guess if we go with those, at least it will be balanced. There's something invisible there that it doesn't like me walking through. That's really annoying. Yep, I'm stuck. And then it shoves me in the walkway, in the landing gear. Oops, now I'm sinking through the floor. Oh, and I'm in my ship. Okay, so we have Fancy Ambassador through the front sections, and then we have Titan class either side. But I need to finish it building the outside if it stops having an invisible wall in the way. Okay, copy that. Oh, I need to rotate it, which is that button. Still got the cannon on the front. Still got the reactor on top. Ooh. Why doesn't it tell me how many parts I have in this as I'm highlighting them? That would be useful. Like I have a light scaffold, but I only have one of them. Apparently it rotates through different types, or is it actually physically rotating? It's a bit odd. Yeah, again, what's the point of only having one Speedbird cowling? I need more than one. I got two Vespers. This one will actually fit behind the gun though, or it did briefly there for a second. But yeah, I might move. I need something in the front here. This is bulky at the front. Gotta run all the way back over here to start editing again. Yes, let me modify my ship. What was move? Move was Y. Can I rotate it? Yes, but not in useful ways. Hang on, that's like completely not useful. Hang on. Flip part and rotate are the same thing. This has changed the controls on me again. I guess that's boring, but workable. Come on, can I put the gun under the front? Why can't I put the gun under the front? I swear I did it on another ship. Oh look, I can do it behind the landing gear. Seems to be a little dodgy in its snapping points in the grand tradition of No Man's Sky. Ah, interesting. I've only got one of them. Yeah, that's coming along. It's not too bad. Now I do need to build all the insides again. Actually, what did that give me for the prepackaged hazmat gauntlets? Ah, that's what I need. And I get some seeds. Excellent. That way I can actually grow some stuff. I think I need the gauntlets to go and pick the seeds though, so I can build in here. I can't put something on this side? That's a bit annoying. I can only put it on one side. Whoa! Oh, okay. I think it was about to let me build one there and block the walkway. Also need dioxide and frost crystal. Frost crystal I can harvest. Dioxide I might need to get from somewhere or create. Ooh, that's fancy. Still need platinum. Still need hermetic seals and amino chambers. I could just plant nip nip. Okay, let's go over to the station here and see if they have any of those things I need for sale. No, they do not. Tempted to get a couple of solar mirrors just in case. Actually, we needed microprocessors for something. Not seeing any platinum. Oh well. Just checking. Okay, the stream is running smoothly, even though it's lagging in my headset. It's not lagging in the headset, the sound is lagging. Okay. Right. And there wasn't any dioxide there, was there? Nope. Okay. I need dioxide and frost thingy seeds if that's the thing we want to make. Pretty sure there was a frosty planet in this system. Hopefully one without aggressive sentinels. That doesn't look frosty. Hyperborean with aggressive sentinels and dioxide and scrap and some bases. Okay, so if I go there, Zakra, can I go autopilot Why does it say planet unmapped when they're mapped? Oh, because I must have to land on them manually first, I guess. So where is Zakra hiding? What's that symbol? Oh, that's the marked planet. Hey, that's what that symbol is. Fishing house. That might be useful to stop into, although I don't know if we've got a fishing rod yet. Corvette's autopilot can relieve a tired pilot. Okay. Can't actually put a fishing rod in our multi-tool yet. We don't have the technology, so... Is there something that's giving us a fishing rod? Oh, taking out the Sentinels gives us all those bits we need. Good to know. Ah, visit a lush world will give us the fishing rod. So no use going to a fishing house yet. Let's go to the cozy shack. Cold, all right. Is it autopiloting? Not very. There's some frosty stuff though. Keep forgetting I can get out of my seat before it's landed and I don't have to turn around, it turns me around automatically. That is a big cozy shack. Need to step off. Whoa! Aggressive Sentinel!
Sentinel drones activated. Ground protection falling.
That's a lot of Sentinels. Haven't even touched their balls at all. Oh, we're down here. I need some dioxide. That's close, but it might be too close to the actual base that's nearby. It's actually really close. Uh-oh, Mr. Sentinel's trying to spot me.
Technology recharge.
That was the right thing, wasn't it?
Technology recharge.
Again, probably have way more dark sight than I actually need for this purpose. But I'd rather have too much than not enough. Mr. Sentinel is right there. That's probably enough.
Extreme temperature detected. Extreme temperature detected. Temperature levels stabilizing.
Okay, plants planted. I need to pick 6 total, but I think these grow back pretty quickly, so...
Incoming storm.
Now, I am tempted to pop over to that hut and just see what's over there.
Thermal protection falling.
They did promise this hut would be cozy, so let's go see.
Thermal protection falling. Temperature levels stabilizing.
Ooh! I still don't have an advanced mining laser. But that is curious. Yes, I know there's insufficient power. Okay, now, when I'd scanned that thing on the dissonant, discover 3 creatures. I do have 1 of 3, so if I go to a different dissonant planet and scan, I should be able to get that. And that will get that milestone done. Okay, I need 8, so I've got 4 planted, so do it twice and it'll be fine. Need to find a lush world. If I have that selected, it might give me some hints on where one is. Come on, almost there.
Thermal protection falling. Temperature levels stabilizing.
Oh, thank goodness, that was close.
Warning. Sentinel drones activated.
Why are they activated? I'm not doing anything. Why are you in my ship? I can't even draw my weapon out in here. Can I punch him? Punch, punch. I don't know.
Hostile scan detected.
Yeah, I was waiting for that. Well, I might get to take out some of those hostile ships.
Extreme temperature detected.
Where is he? Wow, their shields come back fast. Okay, there's 2 or 3.
Extreme temperature detected.
None of these sound particularly nice as far as our target planet goes. Viridescent, maybe? That's a dissonance, so we can scan a critter while we're there too. I would have liked one more Sentinel ship to actually attack me so I could finish that mission. Although I'm sure I will run into plenty more aggressive Sentinels. I wonder if there's any quest lines for Ancient Bones. Is it a pirate system? Smuggle contraband, okay. And there's derelict freighter, so it doesn't look like we need bones. Any other interesting bases? There's lots of bases here. I mean, I can just... Oh, this is a... this one has floating islands. If I just stop like this, and then I hop out, I should be able to come over here. Have they grown yet? Not yet. Should be able to hit the button, and ta-da! I'm on the surface. Why are they shooting at me? I just got here. My punch button is not working. It didn't say aggressive dissonance, so I'm wondering why they were actually attacking me. Grounded complete. Yay! Okay, this was a lush world. Excellent. So now I will get lots of fishing bait recipes. Lovely. Don't I sound so excited? Okay, so now I can do the fishing quest. Hooray. Oh, I'm actually right near the water. Why are they firing in the door? They... It used to be when you're inside a building, they didn't bug you. Maybe they fixed it, finally. Oh, there's a big one. Oh, ow, oh, ow, oh, ow. Don't repair him. Oh. Where's that door? Damn, he's going to be repaired. Oh, my shield's down. Okay, I need to wait longer than that. I'm not particularly well equipped for taking on sentinels. Can I hit him through here? No. Is he inside the building? Okay, my shield's back. Okay, this is convenient. Oh, you just teleported. Where'd he go? Ah, oh, bastard got healed. Ow, 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 ow. Man, got healed so quickly. Stop healing him. Oh yeah, this is just chewing through ammo and not actually getting much done. Yes, stuff this. Is he going to come down here? How many fish did I have to catch? Was it 3? Were the particular ones? Probably should check. Catch your first 3 fish. Any fish will do. That's useful. That I can manage. There we go. That was a long cast. Uh-oh, uh-oh, crap, he's found me, he's found me. Go away. I don't think I'm quite deep enough to avoid the sentinels. Come on, little fishy. There we go. Is that enough? Or did I catch trash? Click reward. Done. Okay. Hooray. Yeah! I wonder if his friends aren't here. Oh, he's teleported out again. Look, my teleport out is there, so let's just go for that. Ah, it's too close to the damn base. Come on, let me interact, you stupid. Here we go. Right. Oh, well, that was exciting. Okay, it's giving me a lot of stuff to put in my multi-tool and not the room. Oh. Okay, that's cool. Maybe I can cook. Actually, I do need to cook fish later, so maybe I should keep the fish. Okay, fishing mission done. Out of the way. Prepare seafood. Dole. Next fishing mission. But where am I going? I haven't done harvest plants on Corvette. Have they grown yet? Yay! Can I interact with them? Done. And even though these look shrunk, apparently I can harvest those. So that's 4. There should be 4. Well, that only counted as 2. That's rude. Yeah, they're pretty quick. I actually came to this planet to try and scan a creature. I wonder if there's a quieter spot. Keep forgetting it automatically turns you around when you hop out. Come on, where's the button? Where's the button? There it is. Creatures. I think that should be enough. I think it was only scan 3. Now that's at 3 of 12. Okay, it seems to be if you stand on the teleporter, you can stand on it, but you still need to interact with it. Okay. Oh no, that was enough. Discover 3 creatures on distant worlds. Hey, inventory slots. Okay, so that's that done. Eliminate corrupt sentinels, 4 of 8. Okay, so we do have something to take them out, and we could just do that while we're here. Claim a multi-tool from a harmonic camp. I had a I swear I had a harmonic camp on my scanner. Except I didn't go for it. Let's look for a harmonic camp while we're here. I'm trying to remember how you find harmonic camps normally. I don't think you have to beat up a dissonance resonator yet. And I don't have the advanced mining laser yet either, so I can't get radiant shards, which would be a pain. There must be something earlier that gives me an advanced mining laser. Corvette nutrition unit. Yeah, we need to finish off defeating the sentinels in order to get all those bits, and that will help us make ship modules. Okay. I really want to get to a dissonant camp to get rid of this piece of junk multi-tool and get something a little better too. Hang on, what was that? I thought I saw a different icon. You need to defeat interceptors and in space, and that gives you a brain or something, and then you use that to locate the camp. Echolocator. Use resonate to trace its harmonic origin. That's how you do it.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Yeah, so shouldn't it tell me? Maybe if I take off, I'll find it. Okay, yeah, it's got an icon there. I think it's on another planet. Oh, it's on another bloody planet. Oh well. Guess we're going to that planet. Oh, Sentinel Pillar. Thank you, base. I think we need one of those. Z-Ben 3. This shit is dope as fuck. It
Incoming
is.
propaganda broadcast
The new update is
detected.
really cool, and
Please
these new
seek
ships are
shelter.
very cool. So we do have an ad break coming up in a few minutes. Although if I switch this pillar off, that will make this planet nice and peaceful to have an ad break. So basically when the ad break's on, I will go and have a bit of a drink, hydrate, and a bit of a stretch. The game has been running smoothly since I restarted it on a lower resolution, which is good. I'm tempted to restart the game stream so my audio syncs up better, but I can't land on that landing pad. And my chat windows don't. You will watch 3. Okay. Actually, no. This isn't. We still need a dissonant camp to get the weapon. But we should be able to get in there and switch this pillar off.
Technology recharge.
Message. Ad breaks. Ad breaks. Oh yes, ad breaks. Good point. I should wait in the ship until after ad breaks. You shouldn't have got any ad breaks when you first started watching the channel because I've got that turned off. But they do have to insist on me having them every hour. So yes, I might wait in here. How long until the ad break? We got a minute. We can take out a pillar in a minute, right? We just need to press the button. As long as we don't get killed before we get there. We need more. Come on, we need more people here to be annoyed so I can get some more kills when they all die. Really not doing anything. Oh well, ad break, quick, hurry, hurry. Shut down Sentinel forces. Kaboom. And it's a crap multi-tool, don't need to worry about that.
Radiation protection falling.
Why am I stuck? It's bugged out on me. Okay, well, at least all the sentinels are dead, so we're going to pause right here while the ad breaks run. Stuck on a sentinel station.
Look lively. It's time to do
We'll be
those
back in a couple of
stretches and
minutes.
hydrate.
And yes, the Twitch ad breaks. If you're on YouTube, you'll just have to wait as well. I can't control your YouTube ad breaks, unfortunately, but we'll be back soon. Okay, I've gone back to sitting down, so now my chat preview window is actually at the right height again. Let's access logs while we're here. Sentinel. And now, if I log off, will it let me get off this platform? Yay! Okay, we can move. Right, we have silenced the Sentinel threat. This is good, because now when we go to the Dissonant camp, we won't get hounded by Sentinels either. I actually feel a little low to the ground here. Maybe I should recenter my No Man's Sky. That's a bit better. It's feeling like super small Gex sized. Come on, let me interact. Thank you. Anything else to loot? Yeah, that's enough, I think. Let's get to that camp. I wish I had more launchers. These two basic launchers are very
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Now, oh, that's right. I did finish some milestone. Wheel of Hope firework. Oh, yeah, something to fill my inventory. I'm still only on 4 of 8 and eliminate corrupt sentinels. I was hoping to get enough to finish that one in that one, but there are only a couple of big sentinels and no little ones. So this is what we're trying to do now, even though we haven't got to that because there is a camp nearby. Can we pick the plants? Yes, we can. Oh, can I pick that one separately? Oh, right, it shrinks all of them. But each 4 you can pull manually. Which means I'm on 6 of 8 now. That would have been useful to know before. Ah, did I finish my sentinel killing mission though? No? But I had started the mission. Okay. Doesn't let me boost too far. I wonder if any atmosphere is high enough to get the skydive for 60-second achievement. Problem is, if I'm trying to hit a specific spot, I think I would be landing a long way away from it, comparatively. Oh, let's move to the base here. Of course they did. I'm guessing given the special nature of this expedition, we won't be able to get a Sentinel ship since the whole expedition is about only using the Corvette.
Radiation protection falling.
Ooh, hope I don't need more Atlantidium. Oh, I'm picking it out of this. There'll be plenty. Ooh, exosuit expansion. So that's 9, 15, 4. Hybrid jetpack technology. I think that usually happens, but I'm guessing I can't scan. Oh, there's dissonance spikes there. Well, it does say there's one there. I'm curious to go see what's over there. See if there actually is a ship there. Oh, it's a B class. That's like better than C. Not much room in it, and it's a bit of a fixer-upper though. So maybe it won't instantly replace the one I've currently got. Come on, stupid red circle of doom. Okay, that worked. So how much of it can I fix?
Component repaired. Technology repaired. Component repaired.
I still don't have a heavy mining laser, and I'm curious as to... Usually the expeditions give you a heavy mining laser by this point.
Component repaired. Technology repaired. Component repaired. Technology repaired.
And I need a heavy mining laser to be able to get the radiant shards, so I'm a bit stuck at the moment. If all the sentinels are dead, then are there any of those excavator things actually alive? You can see lots of radiant shards, but it's useless without a laser. Well, actually using the multi-tool isn't part of the quest at the moment, so where is my ship? Oh, there it is. Looks like a brick from underneath. Step in the shower.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Multi-tool inventory slot. Well, that would help making my current tool better. Or I could use it on the new one, which would give me enough space to actually migrate things across. I'm getting like really off course here. I need this before I can get this. Actually, no, I still need this. Let's go kill a sentinel. Need one more. So I need to go to a planet that has normal sentinels and rile them up. I deleted my bulkcaster because I wasn't using it. Not that I think that was the wrong decision. If I just find some sentinels and shoot them, we should get an interceptor coming at us. These ships kind of feel a little heavier and bulkier than a normal little ship. I think they've actually done a reasonably good job of that. Oh, hello. Actually, we need to kill a few little ones as well, don't we? So this weapon is not the best in VR. Or in other words, I'm a rotten shot. So if you get close enough, charge depleted. What other weapons we got? Am I really out of ammo? Thought I had a... Oh, that stupid fishing rod. Scatter blaster. Yeah, that'll do. These aren't exactly attacking particularly hard. Is the stream running okay? Yeah, it's reasonably smooth. Do let me go if the stream gets a bit jerky. I've been having some problems with it this evening. What are these sentinels doing just hanging out over there? Come on, guys. Actually, it was corrupted that I needed 4 of 8. I don't need these guys, I just need the interceptor. This is a game for scatterbrains. It's like, oh, what's that? Oh, what was I doing? Oh, what's that over there? What was my mission again? I've forgotten. There's a walker down there. Okay, so theoretically they are attacking me, so why are there no sentinel ships coming after me? If I get out hovering this high up, come on, open the door. There we go. See, I'm still at threat level 1. Yep, he's attacking me. Any others? There, okay. I'm trying to get up to 2 stars, and then maybe an interceptor will come after me. I do not know where the interceptors are, the sentinels are. This is the least aggressive bunch of aggressive sentinels I've ever seen. Actually, I know how I can get a sentinel ship. It's easy, you just go shoot the station. But first, Scatterbrain. Where was that ship? Oh, it's on the other planet. Oh, that was the distant one I came from. Gee, I am jumping back and forth all over the place here. What is the time? It is late. I should probably think about lunch and dinner. Isn't he a YouTuber? A VR streamer. Although with a base like lunch and dinner, it could actually just be anybody with a cafe style base. So I'm going to go check out this ship. Then I'm going to go shoot a starport to get a sentinel ship out. I'll blow that up. We'll finish the plant mission. Maybe we'll aim to pause at the next rendezvous. I'm pretty sure we can get to the next rendezvous easily enough. Yeah, if you wanted an efficient expedition run through, this is not the channel. Kind of like this teleport thing. Oh, I did the turnaround thing again. Do I have to wait for it to come to a stop, maybe, before it'll let me out? So there is a ship here. Okay. A-class. It's kind of funky looking. Oh, look, inverted mirrors. That's what I need to fix the other multi-tool. Thank you very much. Still don't have any radiant shards. Actually, did that new weapon... Did it have an advanced mining razor on it? Doesn't look like it.
Component repaired. Technology repaired. Component repaired.
Okay, I think I'll finish fixing up that in the next session. It's not really a priority at the moment, and it'll just be fiddly inventory stuff, so I don't need to do that on stream. Let's try and knock some of these milestones off. Are those plants ready? Yes, they are. Thank you very much. Sentinel debris weapon system. Is that a ship thing? No, it's a multi-tool thing. So I'll leave it for when I swap the multi-tool parts over. Shield module, that's for me. Link frost protection, that's for me. Okay, let's go shoot the station. So there is a Sentinel ship there, so theoretically I could try and rescue it. Or at least maybe put a base computer down, so after the expedition's finished I could come back and get it if I really wanted to. So if I go autopilot, no, that wasn't autopilot. No, that got me out of the chair. I picked the wrong one. Autopilot management. To the station. And then I wonder if it will auto dock me. I can do base building while it auto flies. That's cool. Still don't have any platinum. Actually, I wonder if I can put windows in. I can't because I put I put those things in front of it. So if even I put a window there, it would be blocked. Okay, so it doesn't dock me, it just takes me to it. So if I shoot this... Where are the Sentinels? I wonder if that pillar is still in effect. Okay, let's just go to the next milestone. Nothing is going to attack me, apparently. Actually, sorry, no, let's go... Third rendezvous station. Because the pillar is supposed to be planetary positioned. It shouldn't take out the Sentinels in the entire system. Am I not facing forward? I'm not facing forward enough. Here we go. Okay. Hello, friendly station.
Hostile scan detected.
There we go. Rips through shields. Finally, okay. Tip to anyone else doing the expedition, try and get this one done early, even though you don't have a particularly good combat ship. Because it gives you a whole pile of parts that are really essential to building stuff that is needed later on. I would suggest there's an early objective that gives you weapon updates. You get a cyclotron ballista. That's good for ripping through shields. So once you got that, taking out those interceptors is easy. Still need platinum. I should be able to do a... Is that the cooking unit? Yes. That's kind of sticking out over the walkway. Maybe I should stick that... I like how I can block the actual side passage off with it. I can't put it on the side walls though. That's better. What if I cook the fish with something? Nope. That's salt. That's a bit of salt on the fish. No? You can't cook your fish with salt. That's a bit odd. I really hope this counts for cooking fish, because otherwise I've just wasted the 3 fish I caught before under heavy fire. Yes! Okay, so we finished that one. We finished that one. Corvette hull modules pack. Hey, it actually gave us 2 of something. Cool. So we've finished phase 1 and 2. I guess that's something progression-wise, and we have just arrived at the 3rd place. Maneuverability modules, we can probably do that right now. So yeah. Don't know if we can finish 3 before I've finished for the evening, but we're good, making reasonable progress. Ah, it's a boxy one this time. Yay! Done. That gives us what? Engine modules pack and inventory slots. Ah. Pyro drive boosters and twin echo jets. I guess I can apply these here. There's only 2 of them. And my inventory is full. Does this place sell platinum? Please. Otherwise I might have to go mine it. No, it doesn't. It's probably something I can turn into platinum. Okay, what have we got? Twin echo jets, twin dynamo jets. With dynamo jets is what I think we've stuck on the top already. It's not going to let me just stick it on the side. That walkway really has a really big invisible wall that doesn't like me going there. I would have thought that would stuck to there. Maybe it needs to attach onto a hub type thing. Or, hang on, where's it trying to attach there? That's weird. It will attach over the top of the other jets, but only if I'm on the other side. Ooh, I have 2 Arcadia wings. Those are huge. That is massive. But does it let me add dynamo jets to it? It'll let me put the jets on the jets, but not anywhere else. That's really weird. How about the echo jets? No, not snap underneath. No. That's kind of weird. Maybe if I put some habs on top, I can snap it to the habs. Let's delete that. It is completely showing the wrong controls here. Let's move that. I can't move it there, that's annoying. Actually, can I put the jets on top here? No, they seem to want to snap onto something. But this is a hab. No, that's a... It's the No Man's Sky game of guess what this can snap to. Okay, that can go. I thought it would go on top of that engine there briefly. Great, I've only got one of those. Yeah, so we can put those on the back now. I've only got one of those though. Can I attach it? Okay, the dynamo jets. Why could I attach it to that, but not this? I can, okay, it's just being weird about it. And can I get a third one in there? Oh, I've got a second one of those. So if I do that and then copy that to there, then they will be the same on either side. And then if I add a third one of these to the back there. Come on, stick to the... I wonder if this is easier in flat mode. I wonder if this is a VR angle problem. Ah, yes, it's a VR angle problem. Hooray! We've finally managed to get all the engine bits in place. So now we should have a butt ton of engines on the back. Install Corvette modules to increase maneuverability 5 of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It wants me to put another one on. I still need to go into build mode. Do I have any more of those? No. It'll have to be a Pyro Drive or an Echo Jet. Wonder if I can attach it on top. Wow, invisible parts. Oh, come on. So if I leave that there... No. I don't know if I can stick something directly on top of the radiator like I'm trying to do. That is not a very symmetrical piece. Although it doesn't help that I think my Y button, my left stick, that is left stick and that is not rotating it. Well, I should be able to attach it to the back of that. That is really dodgy, but it might suffice for the changes. Yes! That's so ugly. So that was this one. Corvette decoration modules part and Starship inventory slot. Sure. This ship used to look small and graceful. Now it just looks like some pile of junk with stuff slapped on it. Right, I think I'm going to leave it there for the night. I haven't explored what's in this system, and surely there's some corrupt sentinels here I can blow up. Maybe I'll take this out for a spin, see if it feels any different, and then I'll dock and I'll leave it there for the night. I thought I deleted that kitchen bench. No, build. Mode, delete. Kind of doesn't leave a lot of room for the exit door, does it? Still need platinum. Complete mission. Hey! I did kill enough sentinels. Now I have a buttload of wiring looms. Eliminate how many hazardous fluoride? Just one? That's a lot of money. Because the others say how many to get. I am not catching 23 fish. Take arms against this big baton. Yeah, but how does it want me to kill? Just one? I guess we'll find out. Let's take this for a fly around, and then we'll pull back in, and then I think I'll wrap it up for tonight. It is pretty late here, and I think that's a pretty good place to leave it for the night. Okay, we have aggressive sentinels there. What's that one hiding at the back there? More aggressive sentinels. Aggressive sentinels. And none of these had scrap parts? They all have aggressive sentinels and none of them have scrap parts. That's not a very good spot. What am I missing? Okay, that one's got dissonance and scrap. Where is that one hiding? Maybe I should land there so I know next time I continue. Oh, it's hiding up the back there. Yeah, let's go land on that moon. And that way we know next time what we're doing. We're getting a couple more dissonant kills. And that will finish off. I mean, we could do it right now, I guess. Like, we just need to kill 4 of them and we've finished phase 3. That would probably be a good symmetry, I guess, to finish the night. It won't take too long. It is getting late at night, though. Don't know why my music stopped. It died a while ago. There's no bases on here, which is odd, unless they're just going to spring into existence any minute now. It also looks like a pretty tall mountain range. Could just be the... oh, floating things. They're kind of odd. But yeah, it is a dissonant planet, I guess. Can I just farm radiant shards on my ship?
Hostile scan detected.
I think I pissed them off. This may not have been a good, quiet finish to the session. Oh, it's engaged my autopilot instead of letting me land. I guess it's a fight. Quick land. That was the planet, wasn't it? How did we get high so quickly? Oh, come on. Is that the planet? Or was that the planet? Oh, these are annoying. I'm just going to get out of here. Unless they counted as corrupted kills, but I don't think they did. I did get 5 of 8, but that's probably the one I shot on the planet that stirred them up. Good afternoon for you, and good night for me. Yes, hi Whitebeardy, how's it going? Yeah, we're just at the end. Well, at the end for tonight. I'm about halfway through the expedition. So we finish phase 1 eventually, finish phase 2 eventually, and phase 3, we just got to kill a few more pesky sentinels, and then we're done for phase 3. Phase 4, we have not done anything yet, but that's... Skydiving is easy enough to do, visiting a pirate system. I wonder if the waypoint might be there, or we probably need to find that. That won't be too hard. Install Corvette shield modules, so we get to upgrade our ship. And yeah, at the end we need to go to a derelict freighter. So yeah, that will probably be a different session. I'm not sure when I'm going to finish the expedition or if I'll stream it. We'll have to see how we go, because I was planning on continuing Satisfactory next Saturday. Oh, that's right. Exit. Okay. We cooked our fish, we've grown our plants, we bolted on a ton of engines on our ship. So thank you very much everyone who's been watching on Twitch and on YouTube. It's been, apart from the technical problems we've been having with Steam VR, it's been a fairly fun evening for me. Just got 3 hours in to catch up with your Satisfactory VOD from yesterday. Cool, cool. That one got a little bit meandering towards the end as well, as I kind of got a bit lost. I got a bit ahead of myself in the tech tree loadout, but yeah. Okay, I will chat to you later. Is it stuffing up the pronouns on the stream? I don't think it is on the main stream. I've been fiddling with my overlay again, trying to get it to behave. It's still doing weird things in my preview window though. You can see my preview here because I'm in Steam VR. Okay, so again, thank you everyone for watching. And I usually stream this time on a Saturday, mostly Satisfactory, but sometimes No Man's Sky or other VR games. Oops, wrong one. Wrong one. Outro. There we go. Yeah. It's been a bit of a rough evening for technical difficulties. Is there anyone to raid out to? I don't think I'm going to raid. I think I'm just going to leave it there. Thank you everyone very much. Thank you for the gift subs earlier in the evening. That was fantastic. I really appreciate it. Everybody take care. Have a good day, good evening and good night.